back. I had to take a break last week because I was super busy, but I am back and I am ready to share some tips and tricks for the 10th grade. This was probably the most memorable year in high school, and I want to share some things that could have made my life a lot easier if I had done these things. So let's get started. Tip number 1. 10th grade is a very strange year. You are no longer a freshman, but you are not quite yet an upperclassman. So you're kind of stuck in the middle of this weird no man's land, I would say. And you don't really know who you are yet and where you fit in. But it is important to remember to stay focused during this time and to not allow distractions to get to you. For example, I know in the US, this is the time when many of you are getting your learner's permit for driving. So try not to let those things get to you. Some people think that this isn't a very important year in high school, but it's actually a very crucial year, especially for preparing for college. Tip number 2 is to begin to study for the SAT and or ACT. You might think this is a little early to begin taking the PSAT or any other practice tests, but from my point of view, it is better to do it now than to take it for the first time in 11th grade and realize you have a lot of areas that you need to work on. It's just better just to get ahead of the game in 10th grade and do it then and know what you need to prepare for. Tip number 3, even if you don't have homework a certain night, get in the habit of just going over your class notes or any handouts that were given in class. This is a great way to prepare for any upcoming tests or quizzes so that you don't feel like you have to study it all the night before and cram it all in. Plus, you'll be able to participate in class, which is always a good look. Tip number 4 is to put together a list of colleges that you want to attend. Go and do research, find out what you need to do in order to get accepted into these colleges, and if you're feeling adventurous, you could even email the admissions office at these certain colleges and find out more information. Plus, it's a great way to get your name out there so they remember you. Tip number 5 is to go to your high school counselor. Bring your list of colleges that you want to attend as well as an end goal that you want to reach. They will be able to help you and guide you towards your goal and hopefully be able to reach it. All I will say though is do not get discouraged if they seem pessimistic about any of your goals or any of the colleges that you want to go to. I had a counselor that told me that I wasn't going to be able to do a lot of the things that I wanted, and yet here I am and I did them all. So believe in yourself and don't feel discouraged if they say no, because sometimes they don't know, but it's a good thing to have them as a resource. So those are just 5 tips that I have for 10th grade. Moral of the story, 10th grade is actually a very important year, so take it seriously, but let's be real, every year in school is actually very important to your education, so let's just take it all seriously. But if you have any tips that I did not mention and you want to share with everyone, leave them down in the comments. I think everyone would love to read them, but I hope you all have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video. Bye everyone.